The newly introduced Digital Personal Data Protection Bill has retained the contents of the original version of the legislation proposed last November, including those that were red flagged by privacy experts. The passage of the bill took a little over an hour. The Lok Sabha has declared the bill on Monday. The bill will become law once it receives the President's assent. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA NewsHours. The bill aims to ensure that data collection, sharing, and storage practices adhere to strict standards, keeping individuals' privacy intact. Whereas the privacy experts have red flagged, such as exemptions for the center. In its new avatar, the proposed law has also accorded virtual censorship powers to the center. The DPDP Bill 2023 gives the government powers to exempt state agencies from the law and gives users the right to correct or erase their personal data. Whereas Rajiv Chandrasekhar, Deputy Minister for Information Technology, said that the law will protect the rights of all citizens, allow the innovation economy to expand, and permit the government legitimate access in the case of national security or health emergencies. Privacy in our scheme of things is not absolute. There are always reasonable restrictions in privacy as there are in freedom of expression. The new legislation comes after India withdrew a 2019 privacy bill that had alarmed tech companies like Facebook and Google with its proposals for stringent restrictions on cross-border data flows. The law proposes penalties of up to 2.5 billion rupees, around $30 million, for violations and non-compliance. However, it has drawn criticism from opposition lawmakers and rights groups over the scope of exemptions, including weakening the landmark Right to Information law passed in 2005 that allows citizens to seek data from public officers such as salaries of state employees. Several opposition lawmakers and digital experts say the legislation could allow the government and its agencies to access user data from companies and personal data of individuals without their consent, as well as collect private data in a country where digital freedom have been shrinking on every passing day. Let's look into today's headlines. CAG flags error in health scheme where 7.5 lakh accounts were linked to one number. The Comptroller and Auditor General of India in its report has flagged data gaps and errors in the Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. The report tabled in the Lok Sabha on Monday highlighted that nearly 7.5 lakh beneficiaries were linked to a single phone number under the health scheme. Apple services business registers more than 1 billion subscribers. During its third quarter results conference call, Apple said that its services businesses now has more than 1 billion paying subscribers. The company's services portfolio comprises iCloud, Music, Fitness Plus, Pay, Apple Card, and Apple TV Plus. It has added 150 million subscribers over the past 12 months, while registering $21.2 billion in revenue from its services. New data protection law to be implemented within 10 months. Union IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw said that the government is expecting to implement the Digital Personal Data Protection Law within 10 months. The Rajya Sabha on Wednesday passed the DPDP Bill 2023 with a voice vote amid a walkout by opposition members over the Manipur issue. The bill has provisions to curb the misuse of individuals' data by online platforms. Google to shut down inactive accounts sends reminders to users. Google is shutting down inactive accounts and has also started sending reminder notices to all users pertaining to this. In its email, Google says that it is updating the inactivity period for a Google account to 2 years across all its products and services. This change starts rolling out today and will apply to any Google account that's been inactive, said Google. Amazon plans to launch its prototype internet satellites in September. Amazon is planning to launch its first pair of prototype internet satellites in September. According to a report, These satellites will be launched on a different rocket than previously planned. The e-commerce giant is switching rides for the spacecraft again to avoid mounting rocket delays. These two satellites will be a part of Amazon's Kuiper program, which aims to offer internet globally from space. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.